Okay, hello everybody, welcome to Fiscal Friday. We're going to have a workout here for about an hour, and we hope everybody out there are ready to rock. So please tag along. Maybe you can do something on your own, do solo practice, but of course it's best if you have a partner. But feel free to write a comment, ask some questions, and I'll try to address as much as possible. All ready, guys? Are we? Yes! Okay, amazing. I was a little bit worried there. Hope we have a better response over there. We're just going to have one partner, and we're not going to touch or anything, we're just going to move. So we're going to mirror each other. So if I'm moving forward, moving backwards, and we just stay around. And we can move circle a little bit, but we want to face each other all the time and move. But try not to have like the robot sliding, but we try to be a little bit dynamic. If I switch my stance, he's switching his stance as well, and we just move around. And it's going to be a little bit crowded. We're not allowed to bounce into somebody else. Good? Yes. Okay. So even though it's a simple exercise, but we also want to have a little bit situational awareness. So I want to address my partner in front of me or my opponent, depending on how we look at it. But we also want to have awareness of not bouncing into somebody else, because that's not good self-defense measures. Hi there, Mike. Thank you for joining in. Okay, that's good. So we're going to do the same. So this is awareness about your opponent or a training partner, and we're just going to add some paranoia as well. Because if Tor and I'm doing this, and suddenly my back is to close and he taps my back, I have to do 5 of these. So we have to be aware, and it's not allowed to stay with your back to the wall. You need to move around. Okay, but I can't only focus on him, I need to be aware what's going on around me. So we have to have that awareness. So try to tap some backs and build some squats. New partner, go for it. So again, a lot of this is to be aware about the distance, the range for my opponent. But in self-defense, we need to have situational awareness as well. So we want to have that peripheral vision and see where we are and see where we don't want to be or where we want to avoid being. But again, it's a tight place, so we don't have a lot of space, so we need to move around and be aware. It's just warming up for fun. Är ni på väg hit, Lisa, eller kör ni i Borås? Oh, so many friends in here.
Så fort han blir klar kommer det.
Not sure if this is a good thing, but there's a whole lot of squats going on here. Out of awareness perspective, but again, we put everybody in a shitty situation. But it's training for peripheral vision at the same time as we're practicing some leg work. Okay. That's good. Okay, so please. So this is my VIP right now, so my job is to protect him. He put his hand on my shoulder. Tall is a bad guy, so he has trying to touch Klas. I'm not supposed to hold him, I'm not supposed to punch him, even if I want to, but I'm supposed to stop him. So you want to go for Klas, and I'm trying to keep you away from him. You got it? And then we switch. All right? Have at it. 3 together. So again, in self-defense, it's not always 2. So there might be more people. So we don't always think about me and my technique, but who do I need to cover or who do I need to keep away? So this is just practice for that. Hamnar ni i kameran så köper ni den. Switch if you haven't been switching. Nej! Might be a little tricky if you're 2 there over there, Lisa and Klas, but you do the similar without the protection on the back. Switch if you haven't been switching yet. Undviker vara vid kameran här bara. Come on, let's go!
Jag ska stå bakom någon nu. Jo. Nej, stå bakom här. Det är bra. Hänga på här eller? Kom igen.
Okay. That's good, guys. 2 sticks, everybody. So we have done 2 count all the last couple of classes. We're going to do that today again, but we're going to do a couple of variations. But we're just going to get everybody started with the 2 count, high forehand, low backhand. So we just take a partner, no footwork, and we just go together. We'll do just one quick here. So we just stand still and work with our 2 counts. I think we counted to 50 or something last time.
Yes.
Yeah, let's count to 60.
Yes.
Okay, so this is 1, 2, 3. So let's count to 60. I'll give you a minute, maybe 2. Come on.
Perfect.
It's just a numbers game, just to do some repetitions and just add it. Sometimes we just do it without intention or a goal. So sometimes we get a little bit sloppy, so this is just to cramp in some numbers and some intention into it. That's it. We're going to do the same, but more focus on the legs. So we're going to do replacing footwork. So every time we get started, we put one leg back, low stance, and we do 1, 2, 3, 4, up and other foot. And it's going to be a low stance, but there's some utfall. I don't know the English name for it, but just lunges. Yeah, thank you, Paul. So we're just going to do lunges, 4 strikes on each step. Have at it.
And how many?
Oh, that's a good idea. Oh, so he asked me a question, so let's do 30 for the starter. And then we take a break and then we do another 30. Okay. Vi kan göra på det här. Slå inte så bara, jag slår på ledsidan så kan vi göra det.
Ja, jag kan kalla det.
Börjar man på en. If you forget your counting, you always start at 1. Okay, nice work everybody. Let's go for 1 stick. So we're just going to do some basic blocking and striking, and we're going to do block number 1, block number 2, and block number 6 against strike 1, strike 2, and strike 6. So we're going to do 3 and 3 every time, but we're only going to work on the high line. So I can do it in an order 1, 2, 6. I don't know what Klaus want to do. He want to do the same order. Maybe I'll do 6, 2, 1. It doesn't matter. But we work with the 3 high ones over here. So that's all we do. And build it up. But don't do the same combination all the time. But we have these 3 strikes to work with. 3, 3. Have at it.
Yes.
Good job. I hope you remember how to strike and block, Lisa.
Ja, det är det. Jag står det.
Ja, det tycker jag. Ja, jag kör 3.
Nej, det blir inga val.
Stay with the right lead now, Robin. Right lead leg. Yeah, there you go. So again, it's not a sparring exercise, but we're doing no numbers and we don't have a particular order, but it's not that many choices, so it's not too hard if you don't have a lot of experience, but you just block 3 times, strike 3 times. And if we're good, we try to speed it up a little bit. Keep it going, no matter what. You can block with the head, but I don't advise it though. And you don't want to keep your hand there all the time. You want to, so that's what I talked about the live hand before. I want to let it go in between. So don't stick it there. Okay, so let's switch partner and then we do the same with the left hand. Yes, and I have some ice packs for sale. No, just kidding. Build it up, start slowly. Same thing left-handed. Yes. So if you are in the left hand in front, you normally have a left lead in front. In action, in fundamental basic training, we have other things to bridge the gap and stuff like that. But for this exercise, if I'm working with the left hand in the front, I predominantly have my left foot in front. So same side. Börja inte vrida utan my hand is here, it's either to my right or my left. So those are those angles. And then to the top. So right now on him you do same order all the time. So you get the blocks there. Så lugnt. That's it, Lisa and Claes. And again, if you don't want to block too much, you can always use your head instead. That's okay. But I hope you're having a fun class. Good to see you guys online. Okay. So in one way we're just doing basic blocking, and doing left hand is not to be funky, but if you are injured or something in the right hand, maybe not going to be equally functional with the left, but at least you want to be able to block and hit back. So that's the only reason why we're practicing. It's not just to create a lot of funky stuff, but we want to be able to switch whenever we want to. So maybe I'm here and I'm just switching, I don't care. And I switch whenever I want to, as long as I'm not getting hit in my head. But you just switch hand whenever. So if you got a really bad hit on that one, we want to be able to be functional as quick as possible. Take the time you need, just make it a little less funky to switch hand. New partner, have at it. Yeah.
Ska vi börja med
Du kan stå här, va? En, två, tre, så blockar du. Du tar en skuggboxning så att du gör både och ändå. And if you are alone, you can still practice in the air, do the strikes, you can still practice in the air, do the blocking, switch hand, do the strikes, do the blocks. So it's almost like shadow boxing, and it's better than not doing anything at all. If you have a target, even better. That can be a heavy bag or a pole or whatever, but you can still do this exercise. Aye. That's okay, that's okay.
Nej, jag blir...
Okay. So we're just going to add a little bit, please, Claes. So I'm going to do my 3 strikes. 1, 2, 3, and I add a kick. He can do his 3 strikes, and he adds a kick. And preferably with a rear leg, but it doesn't matter. But it's going to be a little bit funky if I'm here, here, here. It's not going to really be a lot of power. But if I'm with my left hand here, I can still have a lot of power and reach with my rear legs. We only do rear leg, all right? So don't overthink this. If I'm striking with my right, it's going to be left. If I'm striking with my left, it's going to be right. Yeah?
Yeah.
Don't hold back, guys. This is our way to get rid of a beer belly.
Vad skulle du då sparka?
Jag ska smaka av det.
Yeah, again, it's a matter of time. If you have time, yeah, some people want to be able to do everything on both sides. Normally people don't have that much time to practice equal sides, but you still want to be able to have basic functionality in your weak hand as well, if your dominant hand is injured or not capable to do what you need to do. Okay. So again, this is not a technical class, it's just doing some basic sort of, just a little important detail here is normally if you go for a straight kick, it can be a little bit dangerous if your blocking stick is here. Normally the best is if I'm trick him to put it high, this is the moment to kick low. If he's start with a 6 and then I want to kick, it's a little bit risky when I'm here. So again, we're not going to go into details, but if somebody is here with a stick, a little bit risky to kick to a body. Here, perfect. Stick is gone. That's your time. So just be aware about it. Okay, next one, we're going to do the upper combination. I think most of you have been doing it before, but we're just going to do it 1, 2, 3. I'm going to do the punch, the stick, and the kick. Are you there? The punch, the stick, and the kick. I'm not doing any defense here. So we're just using the stick work, the empty hand work, and we just combine it together. So 1, 2, 3, punch, stick, and kick. 1, 2, 3. I let him do it. I'm not protecting or anything. We just do the combination. And I'll just leave it open so he can throw his combination. So it's 1, 2, 3. Punch, stick, angle 6, and the roundhouse kick. And then we're back to it. So have at it. Come on. Yeah, that's right, Mike. When you receive a kick, of course you want to do that crunch, and you exhale a little bit, and if possible you slide back just ever so little together when you're tightening up the stomach. So it's a good ab exercise for sure. So you stay in the same lead. I'm going 1, 2, 3. The only thing I'm doing, I'm sliding into each. Punch, stick, kick. And again, if you're sliding in or if he's crushing in, we don't know. We're just getting closer. That's it. There you go. Now, keep it going, guys. So this exercise is not necessarily to use a stick work and then try to punch somebody. But if you're having the range and the reach of the stick and somebody's clashing into you, maybe the stick is not functional then you throw punches and kicks. But if you are in out of range and you throw a punch and a kick, the other guy will just swing his stick and just destroy your hand and your kick. But we also want to be able to use our weapon work, our empty hand work, and work in different ranges. That's why we do this exercise. But don't think that we're going to run in and punch somebody who's having a stick in front in action. It's when the stick is not functional. Yeah, now you might need to, or have to throw that punch instead because the stick is busy or something. Okay, that's good. Let's put the sticks away and we'll take one of these. So one is enough for now.
Right to left.
One is enough. That doesn't matter right now. So we did this exercise, I don't remember if it was last time or before, but we're just going to have our triangle step where we do a cross with the right and the left. So we're not going to do like fancy combination here now, and you can have assistance. So I just want to have a hard hit with the right and left. I want to have my triangle step. If I have my weapon here, now this is my cross. If I am empty-handed and this is my strong hand, yeah, now that's my cross. But we want to have a good cross with both of them. And we did 50 last time, is it Lars?
Yeah, correct.
So today we do 60.
At least.
So that's one. 1, 2 is 1.
Now we just count the punches. So we just go 1, 2, 3, 60. Yeah? Okay. Have at it. Ja, precis. So, before I said we don't want to be, it's probably not going to be equal on both sides, but we definitely want to have a good cross. If I have a weapon in my right hand, I want to have a good left cross. And if I'm empty-handed, I might want to have my cross because I'm right-handed. So in this case, we want to be kind of equal and be able to throw a power punch with both the left and the right. If you forgot to count, you always start with 1. Båda gjort? Ja, härligt. It's harder guys still on camera. Okay, so we're gonna build on this. So just like we did the exercise before, we call it Abecedario. If I have my stick, I want to have a good left hand. If I have a weapon in the right hand, I want to have a good cross. But we're just going to utilize the cross a little bit to add pressure. And again, it's not the same as regular boxing where you have your combinations and way of moving. I'm talking about pushing people backwards and add pressure on them. So 2 pads, guys. The guys having a pad is going to have 2 pads. So this time I'm going to keep them here, and I'm going to start over here. But my goal now is, instead of just doing stepping 45 degrees, is to push backwards. So I'm going to step in and push, and if I have some power there, he can step back a little bit. I keep pushing because I want him to go backwards. But that won't do if I'm only going here. It's not going to move, it's probably going to counter me. So we have to have that little pressure feel that I'm moving forward every punch. Basically, instead of doing a triangle work, I want to have a rear hand, I want to move over and just push. Alright? On the way back, we start to hammer a little bit like this. And I'm trying, du bara slå mittarna från sidan här. But he's pushing out, and I'm just moving backwards. I don't want to move backwards out of balance, because if he kicks me now, I'm going to fall. So I still want to have my structure and balance and be here. Just kind of rough and stay in my stance so I can kind of have that balance. And then we're moving again. So I just want to have pressure and then move again. Go, go, go. But I want to be moving in balance. I'm not tripping here. If it hits me here, I'm going to fall. You want to step back and have that structure while covering. Yes?
Yes.
Yep.
Have at it. Guys, keep it up, keep pushing. Push them backwards. Punch them backwards, push them backwards. Add that pressure. Pusha ner annan. Keep it up. So this is probably not how we start, but if you get that entrance or opportunity that you are actually scoring and they are a little bit off balance, now you want to throw in everything you got and keep that pressure. So if you get to that place, you just want to run them over. And retreat is, you don't want to be the one who can run over. And again, this is very basic sort of, but we just want to add some pressure and get used to handle the stress a little bit.
Ja,
Nice is holding the pads. Don't just tap with them. Push forward. You really feel that they have to retreat. Or you want to be able to do it in balance. Okay, come on. Keep it up, guys. Det är bra, det får vara på. Come on guys, keep it up! Du siktar i glas. Ja, härligt. Kör bara. Great! All right. No rest for the wicked. Now we're going to do 4 straight punches. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4 hooks. They're going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 to my stomach. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4 to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then back to it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then back to it. Come on! Okay, 3, 2, 1, come on! Four straight punches, 4 hooks, then a couple of crunches. Det är 4,5 glas. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. There you go. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Seconds more, come on! Switch. Almost there, guys. Almost there. Only half an hour to go.
Perfect. That beer gonna taste nice.
So Tor is working hard for his beer tonight. Is it going to be a full one or a half one?
Big one.
Big one. Oh, okay. Okay, let's go, come on. 4 straight punches, 4 hooks, 4 crunches. So Lisa, I hope you're hitting Claes really hard in the stomach, so he realized he need to practice a little bit more, and I hope you're going to come here and practice soon as well. But I hope you enjoy the crunches here, and I hope you enjoy the class, everybody who's watching, or if you watch it later, try to keep the tempo as high as possible. And today was a lot about striking with power and working with power. Of course, some coordination and some leg work to have a good physical workout. So I hope you're having a good time. Write some comments, write some questions. Maybe we can address them next week. You're too nice, Robin. Don't be so nice. Come on, let them work for it. That's it. Keep it up, keep it up. Okay. Pat's over there. And we'll line up. Everyone on the same line, if possible. All right, so little dynamics, moving around a little bit, being aware where we are, and also being aware about the surroundings. We don't want to get that tap on the back. That could be something a lot worse in a self-defense situation. Thank you for zooming in there, camera. And we want to be aware about not only my opponent, because if it's sports, it's one thing, but it's self-defense, we don't know who's our enemy and who's our friend. And again, we'll also be practicing how to defend our friend, to keep somebody else away. So work a little bit with that. And some basic blocking with a stick, right-handed, left-handed, and then adding kicks to that. We did about this direct combination where we work with a stick or whatever we're holding, and we still can kick and punch from that. And then just adding some power punching, not really technical today, but we want to be able to drive somebody backwards, and we want to be able to deal with somebody trying to push us. And not so nice looking punching today, but if you can't hit hard, maybe it's better to not punch at all. So there's a lot of attitude in that. Good work, guys, and thank you for joining in, and see you next Friday, I hope. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm hoping you have a nice Friday, a nice weekend. Take care.